everybody and welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Sunday and we have our friends here. So we've already had them for 3 nights and they're here for another 3 nights. And today they went out up to Islands of Adventure in Universal Studios. Zara went with them. Me and Jason didn't go because we decided not to renew our Universal tickets at the moment. We will renew them, but we just decided that it's just so hot that we knew we weren't going to go in the next few months. We've got quite a lot of plans and things going on, so I decided to leave them and I'm just going to renew them in like November or something like that. But Zara's was still valid because she tapped in a month after us, so she still had this month to go in, so she's gone up there with our friends and I've just spoken to her and they're having a lovely day and yeah, she's just having fun, so that's really lovely. Me and Jason have had a nice lazy day at home, although I'm saying lazy. I've ironed his uniform, I've done some washing, I've done everybody else's washing, dried it, folded it, and I've done some editing, I've uploaded a vlog, so I've just done all of those kind of things and caught up, because when you've got people here, well, it's just impossible to just continue with your normal life. So we decided that they would go up to Universal for the day and then me and Jason would go up and meet them because they want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. So that is what tonight's dinner is. So we're going to go up, we're going to meet them at the one near Vineland. We haven't said a time, but I said to Jason, why don't, it's already 6:15. I said, so why don't me and you just get ready, we'll go up, we'll have a little wander around the outlets for an hour, get a coffee or something like that, and then whenever they're ready, they'll just come and meet us at the Cheesecake Factory. So that is the plan for the evening. Tomorrow, I'm not going to vlog too much while they're here with us because, well, you know what it's like, it's just busy. But I will take the camera tomorrow because it's somewhere that I've never vlogged before. I have been. We went a few years ago when we came on holiday, but I wasn't vlogging then. So tomorrow we are going to Florida to do an airboat ride, so that will be really fun. I'm hoping that we see something. We didn't see that many alligators the last time we went, and obviously it is peaks, you know, heat, so I don't know, but we're going to go. They wanted to do an airboat ride, so that's what we're going to do. I booked the tickets online earlier and I managed to find a 20% discount code and I got it for $32 each, but that does include you to go into the little park thing, and they've got gators and things in there, so that's what we're going to do. And then after that, the boys want to go to a shooting range. Now, I know that is very controversial and mentioning things like that on the vlog can be triggering for a lot of people, but just please be aware that they're adults, that's what they want to do, and yeah, so that's all I'm really sort of going to mention it. I'll do maybe a little couple of clips in there and maybe say some prices in case people are interested in doing things like that when they're here. But this family that are here with us now, they've never been to the US before, never been here at all, so you know, they're wanting to do all of the things and they've got 6 days to fit it in, so that's what they want to do. So that's what we're going to do after Wild Florida. I won't be doing it, but they will just go and there's a place that you can just spectate. So yeah, that is the plans for tonight and tomorrow. So I'll take you guys along, see if we can see anything in the outlets. Maybe we can have a little look in the character warehouse, that would be good. Bear in mind, if you are coming and I do show you anything, we are still running a week behind on the vlogs, so if you see anything on this vlog on the character warehouse, then it might not be there by the time you get here, just depending on what kind of thing it is. But yeah, let's go and see what we can find. I'm still outside obviously talking to you guys, it's boiling, and all of my plants have died around the palm tree. They've all died. I've been watering them. I don't know whether it's just they're off season. If I knew what the name of them was, I could say to you guys, is it because they're out of season? But I don't know what they're called. So you will probably know better from everybody who watches my vlogs, and you know what kind of plants I had there, but they are completely dead. Completely dead. On the other hand, Daisy's doing well. Let me show you Daisy in her beautiful new plant pot. Let me just lock that door so I don't forget, and then I will show you Daisy. There she is, and she's doing very well. She's got the sunshine on her. I put some water on her this morning because the top looked a little bit dry. So there's Daisy, and there's that gorgeous garden sign that I've got, but I am going to put it up somewhere, but I've just put it there for now because, well, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to figure that out. So come along with me and Jason while we have a little trip up to the outlets and see what's going on up there. I think the outlets are open late, aren't they? Even on a Sunday. They will be. We've made it to the outlets and it started to rain. Actually, it's actually getting heavier, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. We need to be there.
God, I have to put this camera away. Oh, should we get Häagen-Dazs, Jason?
Yes, an idea.
But we have to be hungry for the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I know.
So we can't eat, really.
It's not going to affect being able to eat.
I don't know, how long do you think they're going to be in Universal still? Watchers will be starving in 2 hours, fuming because they're still there.
If we eat something, they're not going to leave until it closes.
Yeah.
If we don't.
No, the other way around. Yeah. We're going to try and get in the character warehouse before it closes because I think this closes at 7 and it is 23 minutes past 6. I thought they were open till about 9, but it is Sunday. I think it's because it's Sunday. Anyway, we're here now, so we'll do something. What is this? They're just like little statues, $14.99. What do we need for the staircase? Well, you take it off the wall. Oh, they've got loads of Haunted Mansion merch. Oh, look at that blanket, Jason. It's a weighted throw. How nice is that? Feel it?
Oh, that helps you sleep when it's
yeah.
Doesn't it?
Oh, I love it. How much is that? It's only $35.
Do you want one? You always complain.
My God, it weighs a ton though. Is it too heavy?
Yes.
It's 5 kilos. And have a Haunted Mansion dress. Yeah, they've got loads, look. It's a shirt for you. How much is the shirt? Well, that'll be the full price, won't it? $64.99 full price. Look at that bottle. $14.99. Look at that for like nuts and crisps. A tray. Oh my God, they've got loads, haven't they? Look at the mug, $7.99. The little plates. I like the mug. I don't need a mug though, do I? Cupboard's absolutely chock-a-block. Got the Crocs as well. And they are $34.99. We've got the Captain America Lounge Fly, $44.99. Loads of Run Disney stuff. Minnie Mouse Dut, or beanie, where everybody else calls it. That's actually cute, isn't it? It's only $3.99. Got loads of them. Got a Nightmare Before Christmas throw, but that's nowhere near as nice as the Haunted Mansion one. See what lounge fly they've got. Got Marvel, Star Wars. Yeah, not bad for $45, is it? What's Disney about that? Oh, it's Vineyard Vines. And they've got some pink Crocs for $34.99. We're giving up with the outlets already. Everything closes in 10 minutes anyway. It's very busy. We just went in the Crocs store. There must have been 100 people in there, wasn't there? Couldn't even look. There was that many people in there. We went in Under Armour and Jason got a t-shirt, just a $9.99 t-shirt. You know, he loves a bit of Under Armour. Under Armour, if you're watching and you want to sponsor Jason, no problem at all, because that's all he wears. And then
stuff that fits me.
And we bought that weighted blanket from the Disney store.
Which is very heavy.
So Jason's got that under his arm because it weighs 5 kilos. So he was like, you don't want to buy this at the beginning of the day. Oh, I can't wait for that over me though.
Yeah, we're going to put this over you. You'll never be able to move.
I know, yeah. That'll be lovely over me on the sofa. With the aircon full blast and a blanket over me. Talk about wasting money. Yeah, so we're just gonna go back to the car. Zara's just called and said that they were doing one more ride, then they're leaving. So there's a Starbucks over the road. We're just gonna go and just get a black coffee because I don't want to eat or drink anything really, and just sit in Starbucks. At least it'll be cool in there, and not as many people hopefully. What's up?
Smoking a drug.
I know it does smell like drugs. So it doesn't look like we're going to the Cheesecake Factory. We've just gone in, me and Jason, because they said they were in the car just leaving Universal. So I said, right, we'll go and get in the queue. You should see how many people are there. Every man and his dog's there. An hour and a half to 2 hours wait for a table. Obviously there's 9 of us, but I said, look, we're willing to split up if that's any easier. And he said it doesn't make any difference. He said you'll wait just as long for a table for 5, table for 4. And he said then you might not obviously get seated at the same time. So he said it won't make any difference. So there's a Chipotle over the road, and that's on the list of the things that they want to try. So Jason's just gone to check that they've got seats in there. And we've told them to meet us here. Maybe comes. Have they got seats?
They have. We might be a bit split up, but they've got some long tables and things there.
Have they? Yeah. So we're not going to get cheese. I said if they want cheesecake, then we can eat the Chipotle. They can go over there. They can get cheesecake to take away. But this is the one big downside I find with restaurants here in like the touristy area of Orlando. They don't let you make reservations, like things like the Cheesecake Factory, Longhorn, probably like Outback, Miller's.
That's what we found a few years ago when we come here.
Yeah,
is we could never get anything to eat.
No, we couldn't, because everything you went to was like an hour and a half wait. That was when we came with my mum and dad, wasn't it, a few years ago? And we found it every single night. You just couldn't get in anywhere unless you were willing to wait 2 hours. Who wants to go and stand outside the Cheesecake Factory for 2 hours? Not me. And Zara's said that they're starving because they haven't eaten since a Starbucks at about 12 o'clock, and it is now 7:45. So they need food, you know. There's no way I'd be eating that at 10 o'clock anyway. So it's a shame because they'll not get to try it, but whatever. So yeah, looks like Chipotle it is.
Chipotle's even as well.
Oh, well, it will be. It's because of the area that it's in. We're right next to the outlets, aren't
and
we?
Everything closes at like 7 o'clock, so they've all come out.
Yeah. So there we go. That's what you're faced with. I mean, it is the summer. The UK kids are off school. Like yesterday, we went to Typhoon Lagoon yesterday. Again, packed. The busiest I've ever seen it. Every accent when you were on the slides or whatever, everybody's British. Well, I know Scottish is British, but English, Scottish accents. Yeah. So there we go. It's a nice shopping area, this though. It's right next door to the Vineland outlets, but we've got an Aldi, a Five Below, a Ross Dress for Less, and there's also another.
It's Disney something over there.
Is it?
Yeah, see the red
yeah, I
writing,
can see Disney. Yeah, I wonder what that is. It might be like a gift store, like a Disney store thing. And then over the road here is a place that I actually want to try for lunch one day and vlog.
Oh, there they are, mate.
Oh, there they are. Here they are. So we'll come back to you, let you know. Oh, that light's very bright. We're back. We've had Chipotle, and Zara's back from...
Not my first visit.
No, her first visit to Islands of Adventure. Our friends are still out. We were all going to Target, and we turned at the lights at the wrong lights and ended up back on the I-4, so we just gave up and came home. They were just popping into Target for one thing. But our friends have bought Zara this Loungefly today in Universal Studios, which is Loki.
Yeah.
I've got no idea who this is. But
They
they very kindly bought her a Loungefly today, so that was
$59. Well, $54 with the...
$54, which is cheap for a Loungefly because they're usually more like 90 to 100. But I told you that we bought this weighted blanket in the Disney store, so I'm going to show you it. I'm going to take it out of the packet and put you down there.
Hole in the middle of it or something.
It won't have a hole in the middle. Move you so you can see me.
I'm waiting. They'll be fine.
So this is it.
Right, your latch probably's got a name with a pen.
It's got the Haunted Mansion emblem there. And then I think the rest of it is just, oh well, it's not plain. It's got the pattern of the wallpaper on. Can you see it? And whether the camera's going to pick that up. There. You see the pattern on it. It is very heavy.
I think the way blanket would be nice. I would like one.
Oh, it's going to be so cosy on the sofa.
Oh, I'm really stuck with
I tell you what though, I'm putting that away. Everybody's not using my brand new blanket on the sofa while I've got a house full of people. There's 9 of us living in here at the minute. I know, I need to wash it. Yeah, so there's 9 of us living in here at the minute. But it's been all right, to be fair. It's been all right. But I'm loving my new blanket. So once they get home tonight, I think we might sit outside and have a bit of a chill for an hour, catch up with them, see how their day went. It seems as if they managed to get on a few rides. They got on Hagrid's Velocicoaster, and in fact I think they went on Velocicoaster twice. But the general consensus is they were just way too hot. So, but what can you do about that? And by the time they got to Chipotle, there was absolutely no way they could have waited for that table at Cheesecake Factory, because they said they were starving, because all it had was a Starbucks like hours ago. So I think Chipotle was the right choice, wasn't it? Even though Chipotle was really busy as well, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it must just be that area. But I've decided I'm going to vlog that area for shopping, because there's quite a lot around there. Actually, if I do that next week, that vlog might already be out by the time you're watching this. So I am going to vlog tomorrow. I'm going to vlog bits and pieces of it. Like I said to you earlier, we're going to Wild Florida. So we're going to do the airboat ride. Fingers crossed we see some big gators and they see some, because...
And don't get big flying things fly into your
yeah,
face.
Zara was like, oh, I didn't really like the airboat ride the last time we went on it because all the flies were coming in your face. I was like, oh, well, they want to do it, so hopefully it's good. So we'll take you along tomorrow. And welcome to Monday. I never know the day of the week, and we are at Wild Florida. We're just waiting for our friends to arrive. They were just behind us. It took us about an hour to get here. I'll put the address on the bottom of the screen, and I'll also tag them in the description as well. So we've booked an airboat ride for, it's a 30-minute one. You can do 30-minute or an hour. We've just booked a 30-minute one. And it was, I managed to find a 20% discount code, so it worked out at $32 each to do the airboat ride. It says you've got to be here like 45 minutes before. We're about 2 hours before, but there's like a little animal park attached that you can go into with the ticket, so we're just going to go in there and have a look. So we're really hoping that we'll see some gators on the airboat tour, because, well, our friends want to, you know, see that kind of thing, so keep your fingers crossed.
black thing in front of us is called a cow.
Or steak.
That's not an alligator.
She covers those eggs up with that dead vegetation and mud. The decomposition process of that vegetation is going to heat up and incubate her eggs. Her eggs are going to incubate in there for about anywhere between 65 and 85 days. So typically the last 2 weeks of August, the first 2 weeks of September is when all her eggs are going to hatch. Now as soon as they hatch, you're going to hear them making a little chirping butt sound in that nest, and she'll open that nest up.
Oh, he's cute. Oh.
Mine is one left 3 quick max. Everyday man can vote. Chicken.
Everyone, excellent jump there for our first team. The water surface in some cases, and they are incredibly athletic animals. Now, as far as why alligators actually do this, it is actually, believe it or not, a natural behavior. This is something that is completely natural to them. You don't have to teach them. You don't have to show them how to do this. It is an instinctual behavior, as these guys have a lot of fun. So we have the heaviest and the longest. Nice little jaw pop there. And what we are doing here is just a bit of training. So these guys are going to see if we'll push each other out of the way.
It's looking at you, Sarah. It's like,
Come on.
An umbrella comes to you.
Oh, okay.
Jason cooling down under the fan because it is seriously hot. Ah, should we get one of these as a pet, Jason?
Yeah, lovely. You go down and pick them.
Which one should we have? Pick the cutest one. This one's cute. This little one here. Him. What should we call him? Gary. Gary the gator. Look at how wet my face is. I think we're going to go and find the capybaras. We were going to feed the birds, but it's not back on till 4 o'clock. So I've just asked the lady at the counter, and she said they do still have capybaras. So we'll go and find them, and then I don't think we're going to be much longer because it's just way too warm. And then it's Chick-fil-A on the way home for early dinner, I think.
Hello. Hiya. It's too hot, isn't it? Is it too hot? Hi. Hello. Hello. What? I know. Hello. Hello.
Mocha the red-tailed boa. This is Mocha, guys. I mentioned she's a boa, which does mean she's a snake. You guys might have guessed that by now. And I have her so close around my neck, so close to you guys here, she's in fact a harmless reptile. No venom is needed. These animals, just how impressively long and huge this animal is at 5 years old. That is correct. Mocha is only halfway through her growth span. She still has another couple feet to go. So all the same, and today I'm here to teach you guys. It means he's awake during dawn and dusk usually. However, he'll start waking up throughout the show. You guys might see that he's in this perfect sphere. And you guys may have the same family. And what's cool about anteaters and Armando here is that they both share a very similar diet. Ants. Ants are his favorite food, along with that of termites, so that's what Armando's doing right now.
Sort of put your finger and there it is, going up the arm.
Oh, you've got a friend. Oh, he's cute.
Be a pirate if it goes up in the
I've
arm.
gotten bitten by twice.
Oh,
The birds are so cute. They keep jumping on Jason's arm. They haven't come on mine, but oh, this one just flew right past me. They go. They're so cute. How much was it for the bird sticks, Jason? $5 for 3? Yeah, $5 for 3 little bird sticks. We finished feeding the birds. That was fun. For $5 for 3 little sticks. It's a good little thing to do. Really, this place is pretty cheap, isn't it? Because for $32 each, you get the airboat ride, and then you get to come into the wildlife park. And we've been here a couple of hours.
it's quite good. There's quite a lot of
Yeah,
little things around
it is
here.
good. I said we need to come back when it's a bit cooler, and you could probably take your time a little bit more. So we're heading back towards the entrance now. Go and have a little look in the gift shop. So I'll show you guys the gift shop, and then we are heading out of here, and we're going to stop at Chick-fil-A on the way home for dinner. So we've got a gift shop in here. See what we can find in the gift shop, Zara. Yeah. Looks like they've got the usual stuff. What's this? A squishy capybara. $10. Squishy capybara, Zara? $10.
Feel how sharp.
I like that one. Don't worry, be cappy. Got this cool map on the wall. It's got all these pins in of where everybody's from. Can't even see the UK, it's just like a blob.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
And there's even people from Qatar being here. We've had Chick-fil-A, now we're at Twisty Treat. Honestly, I'll have put a stone on. Not that I'm eating ice cream, because I don't eat ice cream, but everybody will have put a stone on in a week. I'll show you what Jason's got when it comes. What did you order? It sounded nice. The black cherry something with sprinkles, and Zara just got.
See the price or anything?
Zara just got that. You got a medium, didn't you? Black cherry with sprinkles, and then Zara just got a kid's cup with vanilla and rainbow sprinkles, and it was $12.15. It's not cheap, is it? For 2 ice creams and one of them being a kid's one. Wow, Jason.
It's already melting on
Looks
me.
as big as your head. You might have to get a cup to put it in. It's absolutely massive. Does look good though. Show your kids' cups, Zara, so I can see. That's like more of a reasonable size, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was still $4 though. Sat in this big chair.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's really bright as well. So it's not like burnt.
Yeah, I can smell burning as well.
I've just put them on those tables.
It's fine on the table.
Those tables. They don't harm.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Me and Zara are in Starbucks. We've dropped them all off at the gun range that we were going to go to yesterday. Time just ran away with us. So me and Zara are not shooting any guns. So we've dropped them off, and there was a Starbucks around the corner. I was like, let's go and get a coffee, and then we'll go back there. So I'll show you a little clip in there. Obviously not too much. But yeah, so I'm sure they're going to have fun, and then it's their last full day today. So I think we're going to do this, and then we're going to go back, and then we're going to go to the outlets this afternoon because they want to do some shopping, and the kids have all got a budget to spend. So I say kids, they're not kids, they're adults, but young adults. But they're still excited to have a look around the shops and get some new bits and pieces. And we've done the same with Zara. We said that she can have the same budget for some new clothes or trainers or whatever she might want or see. Not Funko Pops. Didn't we, Zara? She's giving me the side eye. I said you can have the same budget as the kids, but it's not to be spent on Funko Pops. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're just waiting for our coffee. She's giving me a venti. I'll be climbing the walls. I didn't ask for a venti, I asked for a grande, but so good. I haven't had an iced coffee for days. Usually I have one all the time, and I've got a jalapeno chicken pocket, something to eat. I'm not really hungry, but I'm just thinking, God knows what time we'll eat, and yesterday by the time we got to Chick-fil-A I was like past hungry, so I'm just eating today when I've got the opportunity. Hi everybody, it is Wednesday afternoon. I don't know when I last spoke to you. It's actually been like a whirlwind the last few days. So much has been going on. Our guests have just left like 10 minutes ago. I've just put the bins out because it's bin day, thank God, because we've produced so much rubbish, and because we went shopping in the outlets last night, you can imagine how many boxes there was, shoe boxes and big paper bags and everything. So luckily it's bin day tomorrow, so the bins have just gone out. We're just about to get a big storm. It's black over in the distance, but yeah, I haven't really been able to vlog much while I've been here. We've just enjoyed spending time with them. They were only here for 6 nights, and coming from the UK, 6 nights is a very quick turnaround. It's been amazing. I'm so sad that they've left, so sad. The house looks a bit battered and bruised, but there's been 9 of us in here. Jason just went to work earlier today as well. So there's been 9 of us in here for the last week. So to be honest, considering there's been that many people and we're basically all adults, I think the house has done okay. The house is, yeah, we've had a blocked toilet and ran out of hot water once. But other than that, we've done pretty well. So thankfully, we bought the bigger house because you just wouldn't have been able to do that if the house was any smaller. But our guests bought us some lovely gifts today while they were out and about. Zara's going to show you what she got. You're going to show Zara? So they got her this Iron Man Lego set. So she's very, very happy with that, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Very happy. So she's going to build that now. She's like, can't wait to build that. I'm building it as soon as they leave. And then they got me a gorgeous candle, which I've just put there for now. It's absolutely massive. Like, it's really, really big, from Target. And a bottle of wine and a card here. I actually haven't even opened the card because I've just put the towels in the wash. They've ended up leaving the new beach towels that they bought because they couldn't fit them in the suitcases. So I've ended up claiming some beach towels, but they don't come in wrong, do they? And hopefully they will come back and visit us again. And yeah, so we've just had a brilliant time. Although I will say we have eaten way too much. Like, that's the only big downside when you're living here and this is your home. Like, it's the food. And I said from the beginning, there's no way I'm cooking for 9 people. So we have eaten out every single night. Jason did stay home last night when we went to the outlets, but only because he was going back to work this morning. He was like, I don't want to go to the outlets, which is totally understandable. And then also today, me and Zara have also been to her high school because she goes back to high school on Monday. And today was the orientation. So we went there and she got the PE top, a hoodie, the lanyard, and we had to pay like the fee for the what do they call it, Zara? Laptop. Yeah, laptop, but they call it like a technology fee, tech fee. I don't know how much it was, to be honest, because I paid.
It's usually like $25.
Yeah, about $25. Well, we got the hoodie, the t-shirt, the lanyard. She got some of the wired headphones for what they need for the laptop. And paid the tech fee, and it come to something like $97. And then we've got a list as long as our arm of things that we need to go and get, like all of the books she needs. So I think we'll probably take you guys along for that on maybe Friday. Like I say, it's Wednesday today. Tomorrow, I'm not leaving the house. We just need a day in the house, doing nothing, catching up. I've obviously got every single bed to wash. Yeah. All of those things to do. Not that the beds have to be done immediately, and I'm not worried about it, but our beds need changing as well, so I think I'll do ours tomorrow. Yeah, it's been mental. Absolutely mental. Any of you who know what it's like to live abroad, when people come and visit you, they 99% of the time stay with you. So it's a lot on your house and everything. It's great, but it's a lot of prep work and it's a lot of work when everybody's gone to get the house back to where it needs to be. You know, just like the daily running and daily function of the house. But anyway, I'm not complaining because, well, we've just had a brilliant time, a really, really good time. And the friends that have been here, they're from London. So even when we go back to the UK, we rarely see them because they don't live near us. So we know these guys from... Well, they actually did used to work for EasyJet, so that's how we originally knew them, but then they lived in Qatar, so that's how we know them. And yeah, we've remained friends ever since, and even though I don't think we've seen them for 2 years, and then they've just come here, we've all had an absolutely brilliant time, so it's so nice. So I'm going to stop waffling for the day. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow, and everybody in last week's vlog gave me some feedback and said that you do like the day-to-day vlogs, you like the, you know, what we do here living in Florida, just the general, like, boring stuff really. So I will take you guys along as we try and get this house back to normal tomorrow. For now, I'm going to light a candle and pick up the bits that I can see and mask over it until tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday and I had a lazy night last night. I could not be bothered to clean up after everybody left. I just couldn't face it. So this place looks a mess. Let's have a bit of a reset. I've spent the last 2 hours catching up on some editing while I've had the washer going, dryer going. My neck's coming from looking at the computer. Does anybody else do that? Because I think you're just like solid looking at the computer. I need to just relax a little bit more. But I've had so many comments on our chatty vlog, which came out on Wednesday, 2 weeks ago by the time you're watching this. Thank you for all the lovely comments. I was a little bit concerned, thinking, oh, I know everybody likes the shopping vlog, and I just didn't have time. And I've wanted to do that type of vlog for a while, and I thought, right, this is the perfect opportunity. Sit down with Jason and have a chat, because I know everybody loves Jason being in the vlogs. But yeah, so I'm planning on maybe doing that a little bit more. I'm thinking not obviously weekly or anything like that, but maybe it's like once every 3 months or something, just to have a bit of a catch up, see what's been going on in Florida or what is going on in our lives, if there's anything exciting going on or whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to do that. So I have got all of the bedding airing on the banisters, because these, like, what do you call them? Comforters. I've put them in the dryer and they dry, but I just like to air them out. So I'm going to put the bedding back on. I've put my sheets, clean sheets, on my bed. We have clean sheets. Excuse the mess on the floor. I've still got the bags of stuff that we bought at the outlets the other day. I'm just trying to think, have I even showed you that? I don't think I have. So we went to the outlets the other day. I didn't vlog. We went up there with my friends, and I ended up carrying about 1 million bags. We said to Zara that she could get some bits and pieces for school and like things that she wanted. I bought a Lululemon dress in the outlet store there. I had it on yesterday actually. So whatever was yesterday in the vlog, I had that dress on. It was really nice. I think it was $54 in the sale. I think originally like 90 something dollars. Lululemon is expensive, however it washes really well. Like, it's very, very good quality stuff. And then I also bought these, Zara bought loads of socks from Converse. They're her favourite socks, and I got these orange shorts, just like, they're like sweatpant material, but I picked up the small, and actually when I've tried them on, they look a little bit little. So I think I'm going to pop up there next week and swap them for the medium. So I've got them and got the receipt there. Then I also got some new underwear from Calvin Klein. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my underwear, but they had like an offer on, like if you bought 4 pairs of knickers, then you got them for about $10 each, I think. So that works out quite well. And Zara got some underwear from there as well. I don't think what else we bought. They had some beautiful pyjamas in Calvin Klein. Like, the material was so soft, like so soft. And Zara picked them up. I thought I might go back for them and put them away for Christmas, because they were really, really lovely. Oh, Zara got some new Adidas trainers, so I'll show you them because they're just here in her bedroom. So she picked up these for high school. How cute are they? They're like a shiny pink, and then they've got like the matte pink on the front. They are very cute. So she got those. And what else did she get? She got some Nike shorts and Nike jogging bottoms for school. And oh, they're here actually, so I'll show you them. I've just shoved everything on the floor where I've been. So she got these shorts. They're just plain with the Nike, just with the Nike logo on the side, and they were $50 reduced to $29.99. And then she also got some black Nike joggers, just again with the plain look with the logo on. There was $60 reduced to $44.99. And then I don't think she bought anything else. Oh, she bought something in the Character Warehouse. She got a Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt, and then also she bought with her own money some Guardians of the Galaxy like little figures. And I think that's everything that we got. I seem to have so many bags though. Like there was just no way I could have vlogged anything because I couldn't have held the camera. I think that's the only problem with the outlets, isn't it? If you do buy loads of stuff, and I've heard like stories of where people wait for you to go and put them in your car because you're sick of carrying them, and then they break into your car. So don't ever do that, because that's the last thing you need, especially if you're in a hire car. That is not good. Yeah, so I'm going to put the bedding on the beds now and hoover these floors, and then I think I'm going to quit for the day. Like, I've done enough because it is already 4:30, so I'm going to think about what we're going to do for dinner. I think I've got some salmon in the fridge that I'd got for Jason the other day, and he's only eaten half of it, so I think I'll have that for my dinner, and Zara can have, I think, leftovers from last night, some noodles that I made her. And that'll be about it. Tomorrow we will go out and get the rest of her stationery and everything that she needs. She's just ordered a load of stuff off Amazon because there was a couple of things that she said actually be better getting on Amazon. So I said, right, we'll just do it all now. And we wrote a big list, and she's ticked off the things that she's ordered from Amazon. They should come tomorrow. So yeah, I'll let you know everything that she's bought once we've got it all tomorrow, and let you know how much we've spent, because here in Florida, I don't know whether that's the case in other states in the US, you are responsible for buying all of your stationery, paper, folders, binders, pens, pencils, colour pencils, art supplies, everything like that. It is your responsibility to buy those, and the list was quite long, because everybody from all of the different classes gave her a list of what she needed for that specific class. I assume it would obviously be less the younger your child is, but going into high school, it's a bit different, and she needs, you know, it was there was a calculator as well, and it was a specific calculator. He said that was the only one that you could have. But anyway, we'll go through all that tomorrow, and we will take you stationery shopping tomorrow. I think maybe it's Target and Walmart, something like that. Right, so I'm going to do the beds and hoover and stop waffling. Don't ask me why she's got all our bedding on her bed. I have no idea. But it's clean, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? I'm just putting this bedding on and watching out of our window. It's blowing a gale out there and looking dark. Every couple of minutes it gets darker, and the bins still aren't in from yesterday. I'm thinking, am I going to make it down and get them bins in before the heavens open? Probably not. Zara's downstairs and back to her movie marathons. She's already watched something today, and now I've just gone downstairs and she was watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So she's happy. Just making the most of her last few days off. Can you believe it's back to school on Monday? I can't. I'm going to be gutted when she goes. It's nice to have her at home, but I know she needs it. She needs it. And another thing I didn't mention about the school, when we went to the high school thing yesterday, they said, oh, this is their bus times. And I was like, bus? I said, you told us, like, in the original paperwork that she couldn't go on the bus. And the lady was like, no. She said, everybody's eligible to go on the bus. I was like, oh, I know. I said, I didn't think it wasn't that she wasn't eligible. I thought it was because there wasn't maybe a route to this community. Because I said, it's a fairly new community. She went, oh, maybe's, yeah. So she probably didn't say maybe's, because American people don't say that, do they? But you know what I mean. So I've looked into it, and the bus actually picks up from the entrance to the community. So not that I want to make her get on the bus, but I just think for her independence, and, you know, I just think it might be good for her in the long term. So the lady said you don't have to get on the bus every day. That's not how it works. So I don't know, in a couple of weeks, maybe we can give it a trial and see how she feels. Let me know if you guys have children that get on the school buses here in the US. You know, how do you feel about it? we've never done a school bus situation. When I was a kid, obviously primary school, I walked to the primary school, and secondary I walked to as well. We could have got a bus if we wanted to, but it would have just been a public bus. But we didn't, we just walked. We've never had this situation before. It is only about a 3 or 4 minute ride to school. We are very, very close to school. There's the lightning flashing, if you didn't see that. Yeah, I'm not going to get them bins in, am I? Because I just wrap it on. That's all my job's done for today. I'm giving up for the day now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll go shopping. Also, I'm thinking I might go and get my nails done in the morning. They're really grown out. So I think I might do that first and then we'll go shopping. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. First stop today for me and Zara is nails, but we don't have an appointment. So if it's a long wait, we're just going to make an appointment for tomorrow morning. Because, well, we've just got other things to do and it just takes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll go and see what they say and yeah, hopefully get our nails done. So we've made an appointment for tomorrow because everybody's full and they've got 3 people waiting there. And he said half an hour, but you know when it's going to be longer than half an hour. So we're just going to leave it. We've made an appointment for 11 tomorrow. We don't have any plans tomorrow, so that works out quite well. And so next stop on the list is Target. Should we go to Target first, or what do you think? Or do you want to get food first? The other day when our friends were here, we went to Culver's. I wasn't vlogging, but we went to Culver's in Posner Park, and you just had some fries, didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't that hungry.
She wasn't that hungry. Everybody else said it was really good. They really enjoyed it. They said it was one of their favourites of being while they were here.
But I only got fries because I wanted ice cream until I found out they didn't do ice
So we
cream.
were going to go to Baskin Robbins, and then we were like, oh, we were running out of time. So I said, just get ice cream here, but it's not, it's frozen custard. And Zara was like, oh, no, I don't fancy that. I don't want that. I want ice cream. Anyway, I went and got one, just one to share. Obviously, I can't really eat that much ice cream anyway. Well, she's never stopped thinking about it since. So last night at 7:30, she's saying to me, please will you take me to Culver's? I'm like, no, I'm not. It's 7:30, I can't be bothered.
I got it with the vanilla frozen custard, and then add salted caramel, and then add Oreos.
So she's not, so I told her, try it. No, I don't want to try
I
it.
thought it would be like custard. I don't like custard.
And she absolutely loved it. So I said to her last night, I said, I'll take you to Culver's tomorrow. So it looks as if we're going to Culver's. Like, I don't really want anything to eat from there.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? I've eaten a yoghurt and a banana, so I'm okay. And it is only 11:10, but
I haven't eaten breakfast.
we'll go to Culver's and we'll show you. I don't even know whether they do any breakfast things or not, but well, if they did, it probably would only be till 11, and we're not going to make it there till about past. So I'll show you what we get in Culver's. So we got our Culver's, and Zara has got the build your own burger. Comes with fries, and you got pickles and things on it, didn't you? And I've got just a side of the mashed potato and gravy. I didn't want a full-on meal. Wait, I get the lid off.
What beef gravy like? Isn't that like?
There's the mash and gravy. Oh my god, it's red hot. I love mash and gravy. And there was an option of beef gravy or chicken gravy. Got chicken. And I'm getting a coffee, but they're just brewing it, he said. So we'll let you know what this tastes like. Mash and gravy. It's so good. Like, it's like eating baby food, isn't it? But okay, very good. How's your burger, Zara? That mash and gravy, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. and it's only 130 calories as well, because I'm trying to be a little bit conscious because we've just had a full-on like
I know,
week.
I'm gonna be.
You're not being conscious. You just ate burger and chips.
I'm gonna not eat any like.
No, but you don't need to be anyway.
No, I know, but still, I don't want to eat fast food.
But yeah, I didn't want to eat fast food, so only 130 calories. That'll fill me up till tea time. It was quite a big portion, like so good. Anyway, Zara's been back and ordered a custard, frozen custard, so we'll show you that when it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I think you've even got more Oreos than last time, Zara. So this is 1 scoop of the vanilla frozen custard, salted caramel sauce and crushed Oreos on the top. And that is also 10 out of 10. I haven't had a taste of it, but it was the other day. But Zara wanted to also tell you that we have booked tickets for Hamilton in the cinema. It's coming out on the 5th of September, although we've had to book tickets for the 6th of September already because the 5th was full. She was like, can we book them tickets today? I was like, yeah, we'll do it when we get home. When she went on, she was like, oh, the 5th is sold out already. So that's all right though, isn't it? Because the 6th is a Saturday, so that works out quite well. So we're going to go and see Hamilton in the cinema. So looking forward to that. It'll be fun, won't it? How is it? She's just nodding. We're now over the other side of Posner Park. We're going to the bookstore first because Amy, American Amy, wants us to start a book club. And I do like reading. I always read on an aeroplane, I always take a book with me. Like the last 2 flights I've done to the UK, I've literally just read the whole time. But other than that, I very rarely pick up a book. So when she said it yesterday, I was like, yeah, okay. So there's like a few of us going to start it. So she's picked the first book. It's a Stephen King book. I think it's called The Institute.
Oh, you all read the same ones?
Yeah, you all read the same book for a month. And then you see what you think at the end. So Amy's picked the first one, so I'm going to go into Books A Million to see if I can get it, although I have looked on Amazon and it is only something like $12 on Amazon, so we'll see what it is in here. Only problem is I've got no idea how I find the book. They didn't have the book that I wanted. They said that they should have had one in stock, but they couldn't find it, so I'll just order it off Amazon. It's probably cheaper on Amazon anyway, because looking at the other Stephen King books they had there, they were about $18 and it was only $12 on Amazon, so that's fine. I don't need it. If it doesn't come for a few days, it doesn't matter. I got a bookmark though. So we're just going to walk up to Target now, just get a couple of bits that we need, which is the stuff for school. T-3 days before high school starts, and then once we've got all of our bits and pieces, we'll show you it all when we get home, all of the haul that we've got for stationery, and tell you how much it's cost and everything. That's about it really, isn't it? Oh, there's a squirrel running in front of us, so cute. So we'll have a little look in Target. Don't really need anything in particular in Target because we've just had HelloFresh delivered this morning, although I have cancelled the HelloFresh subscription now for a while because, well, we've got loads of people coming and I'm getting a bit bored of the menu, so which happens all the time really, so I've cancelled it for a few months. Maybe do it again in the winter, but the last one was delivered this morning. So we have plenty of, yeah, they do sound quite good. So we've got plenty of food in. Yeah, that's it. It's a beautiful day. And it's nowhere near as warm as what it has been the last couple of weeks. So I am thankful of that. We can't see the book in Target either. Amazon it is. What have you found? She should not be let loose in these shops.
I'm not gonna get it. Look at that. Look at all of that. It's like all of. It's like the mini. It's cool.
Very cool. Come on, let's go and find the stationery. Yeah, here's all of the school stuff, and it is all tax-free.
Pens, pencils, sharpener.
Yeah.
Highlighters, I think they said.
Highlighters. Did you check at home if you had
Yeah.
highlighters?
I didn't know. No one can take me away.
These are the best pens,
Yeah.
$5.99. Right, get some of them.
And then pencils.
Do you need different colours or not?
No, I already got colored pencils. Like, I just want, but I want mechanical because I don't like normal pencils.
Yeah, we already had one of them. Here's some highlighter Sharpies at the bottom. They're good, aren't they? The Sharpie.
Are they highlighters?
No, it doesn't look like it. You found the bargains, have you?
I need
There's some erasers
I
here.
already got some.
Oh, you
I
got
meant
some.
the pencil sharpener.
They're good, aren't they? They're really good prices, 65.
It needs to be one in a pot, like where it goes into the pot.
Right, okay. Oh no, she's got distracted. What's distracting you?
Look at that colour.
That's really nice.
If I trip, like, look at that stripe.
But you don't need another water bottle.
No, but that's really great. I just like,
I like these
is that
bags.
like normal stationery? Like, where's the
Pickleball bag. So I think we've got everything on the stationery list now, and this is all just to donate to the school because a few of the teachers asked for donations. And we've also just seen 2 of our followers who've just come up to me and said hello, Nick and Nicole. So thank you very much for saying hello, and thank you for watching the vlogs. So we're home from Target and wherever else we went to, Culver's and the bookstore. I didn't get the book that I was looking for, but I'll just order it off Amazon. Then Zara got everything on the list that she needed for school. So I said to you yesterday that she ordered a load of stuff off Amazon because she needed like pastel colours, various different folders, 2 subject folders, 1 subject folder. And I think when she placed the order yesterday, it was about $125 on Amazon. And then for what she's just bought in Target, it was probably about another $30. So about like $165 in total spent on school supplies. But that was including a pencil case, like I say, the watercolours, things like that, which were like 35 quid and $35 even. And then a couple of her teachers asked for donations. One of them had like a board, and he said if you can just take an item and then take it off there, and her art teacher just said if you can afford to donate anything to the classroom, if you can, then that would be a big help. So I've done 3 packs. I thought 1 for the art teacher, 1 for the maths teacher who asked, and then 1 for her like form tutor. She didn't ask, but I thought, well, I'm sure there'll be some kids in the class who maybe can't afford to buy all of the stationery. I just got everything that was Target's own brand, and it was very cheap in there. It's also tax-free. So I think I've spent about $6 on the 3 little packs. I'll show you them. So this is what we got: a folder, a notebook, some pencils, some index cards, erasers, some glue sticks, and a pencil sharpener. And I've got them in the 3 piles there to drop in for those teachers. So hopefully that's everything that we need for high school. I'm sure there'll be something along the way, that we won't have thought of, but it's very different. In her school in Qatar, she didn't provide any of this. Everything was provided for them. But like I say, we did pay for her to go to that school, and it was quite a high cost school as well. So I suppose that's why, whereas here the schools are free, or the school that Zara goes to is free anyway. But other than that, in Target, Zara got some shampoo, very exciting. But then I got a few dresses. I'm conscious of like, it's the end of summer and we've got cruises and everything booked. If you watched our chatty vlog last week, you'll see that we have a couple of cruises booked. Now the one at Christmas, I think won't be that warm. I don't think it's going to be like sunbathing weather type scenario. It's in December. I'm expecting it to, especially on a night, be pretty chilly, but you still need summery things, don't you, when you go into the Caribbean, even in December. So the shops here have already started getting winter things in, which is the same everywhere, isn't it? So I got this over the Cossie like cover up, just again Target's own brand, and that was $25. It's like a brown colour, just very plain. And then I also got 2 little dresses from there. This stripy one, it's like a a button up. It's got buttons all the way. It's like above the knee length. And I tried all of these on as well. That was also $25. They did have this in a green, but when I tried it on, I thought the blue suited me better. So that's just a nice, comfy, stretchy dress for when I've eaten and drank too much on the cruise. And then I also got this green dress, which is like a double layer. It's got like a slip type thing underneath, so obviously you can't see through it because it's like a knitted dress. It's like a sage green, if that is coming up properly on the camera. And I got that, sorry, that was $35. I'm glad I tried that on because I would usually pick up a medium in Target, and when I tried this, there was no medium on the thing, so I thought I'll try on the small, and I'm glad I did, because if I'd have picked up the medium it would have been too big, because this is like, I mean, it's not a tight dress, but again it's like above the knee kind of length. But I really liked this when I tried it on. I thought I might wear that for my meetup in August, so I wanted something new to wear for that. So I might wear that for that, and then it also doubles up as a cruise outfit. I'm all for the comfort, like all for the comfort, because you don't realise all the food is like salty, sugary, things like that, and you just feel so bloated, as well as we will be drinking alcohol, so that makes you bloated as well. So I'm all for the comfort. I'm not having anything that's like restricting around the waist or anything like that. So that's all we bought. We bought anything else, Zara? No, we haven't bought anything else. So we're home now. It's only 10 to 2. I'm just gonna tidy all of this school stuff away, and then I'm gonna do some editing. I think Zara's gonna watch a movie. Yeah, that's all we say every day, don't we? That's all we do every day. And then it's Friday today. Tomorrow we're now gonna get our nails done in the morning. So I'll end this vlog after we've got our nails done in the morning. And then I'm not sure that we'll do anything else tomorrow. I'm not really sure. There's a new magnet come out. The new annual pass holder magnets just come out, and it's to be picked up in Animal Kingdom. So I think if we feel like it, maybe it's tomorrow afternoon, we might pop into Animal Kingdom. Maybe it's like only just a couple of hours before it closes. I'll see where I feel like. Don't know whether I can be bothered. I definitely can't be bothered today. So I will pick you guys up later on. Come on everybody, happy Saturday, part 2. I'm trying to get our nails done. Let's hope. We've got an appointment today, so it should be fine. So we will show you our nails when we come out. Mine are currently pink, very grown out. Zara's are like a baby blue colour.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know what to get yet.
I'm gonna get
I don't know.
Dark green or dark purple.
Zara's gonna get dark green or dark purple. Oh, it's not very summery though, is it? Anyway, we'll let you know when we come out. So nails were a success. I went for a greeny blue colour and Zara went for a dark purple. So they've done a good job of them. But yeah, there we go, nails done for the next few weeks. So I'm going to end this vlog because I'm aware that it's a very long vlog. So I would just want to say thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you can, please subscribe and please like the video. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of my week living here in Florida. And I will see you on Wednesday for shopping, and I will see you on Saturday for my usual vlog. I'll see you then. Bye.